Yeah, so I'll share a little bit more about what's coming up on our product roadmap. So before I do that, though, it's important to talk about why we're heading in this direction and what some of that foundation is. So first, I'll just talk a little bit more about our mission vision. So our mission is ultimately to remove intermediaries and empower ownership in the future of travel. And our vision for that is a decentralized, community-driven travel ecosystem that really enables true ownership. So where are we, in that journey? Right now, Dtravel is a Web3 enabled direct booking channel for vacation rentals that directly connects hosts and guests and enables guests to pay with crypto and save on fees. And so those reservations that are paid with crypto are powered by smart contracts. That's how we're able to keep the fees considerably lower. So that's kind of where we're going longer term, but kind of what is coming up over the next few months. There's really two main themes that emerge, and a lot of this stuff's going to be a little bit repetitive, but the two themes are just making it easier to list your properties on Dtravel, and then the second one being making it easier to find and book these stays on Dtravel from the guest perspective. So let's dig into that first one. So what does that look like? Actually making it easier to list your properties on Dtravel. Right now, we require a MetaMask non-custodial wallet to create an account on Dtravel. That is, a very Web3 centric way of launching an app. There was some intention for why we did that, but we just want to also make it a lot easier to actually create an account on Dtravel from the host perspective. So that includes signing up with email and additional non-custodial wallets as well, besides just MetaMask. Eric already touched a lot on adding more integrations with channel managers and PMS software and gave a really good reason for why we're going with that approach. And the only thing I'll add from a product perspective is just how much easier it is for a host when a channel is already integrated into the software and the workflows that you have set up. So instead of having to support a channel that's on an island from the rest of the channels that you list on, where prices and availability and reservations don't sync up, we're able to just directly plug in to the software that you're already using so that it's just a few clicks to create all of your Dtravel listings. And that was really important for us to make that distinction, to make it as easy as possible and to come to you, the host, with Dtravel and just have things work right away. So we want to, like Eric's mentioned, we have two awesome partners in Hostaway and Uplisting, and we want to add a lot more. So that is a good segue to one of the next things we've got coming up on the roadmap over the next few months, which is our Dtravel API. So for any team that is more tech savvy, this is another way that you could actually create listings through our API instead of having to manually set up all of your Dtravel listings within the product. And then lastly, in this theme, while we've really made the conscious decision to bring Dtravel to the software that you're already using, we also know that longer term, we're going to have to create ways to create your Dtravel listings directly within Dtravel. So that's something very top of mind that we're also working on. So that's kind of the first theme, just making it easier to actually sign up on Dtravel and list your properties. The second big thing, making it easier to find and book stays on Dtravel. James has already mentioned a lot of these, working with industry experts to share ways to actually drive direct bookings, launching a booking platform where anyone can find and book all of the listings that are enabled and powered by Dtravel. And then we're also currently, any host that's in our beta program, any bookings that they do, they will automatically be earning our native token TRVL just for driving bookings on Dtravel. And we're looking at ways of expanding this for not only hosts, but guests too. So you can actually earn TRVL for booking on Dtravel.